Wake up. Look at the mirror. Ask yourself one question today. Are you living, or are you just passing time? Most people are not living. They are just waiting. Waiting for Friday. Waiting for a holiday. Waiting for someday. But someday never comes on its own. You have to build it. Every single day, you get 24 hours. No more, no less. Rich or poor, smart or average, everyone gets the same 24 hours. The difference is what you do with them. Some people turn those hours into a better life. Others just scroll their phone and let the hours disappear. Which one are you right now? Be honest with yourself. Life is short. You already know this. Everyone knows this. But knowing is not the same as feeling it. You feel it only when you lose someone close to you, or when you get sick and realize how fragile life is. Why wait for pain to teach you this lesson? Learn it now. While you still have time and energy, learn it while you can still change your path. Think about your life 5 years ago. WHAT has changed. If nothing changed, that should scare you a little, because 5 years from now could look exactly the same. Same job, same complaint, same excuses, same tiredness, unless you decide today to do something different. Small changes today create a completely different future. You don't need a huge plan to start. Just start. Start with one small habit, one small decision, one small step. People overthink change. They want a perfect plan first. But there is no perfect plan. There is only action. Action creates clarity. Thinking alone creates confusion. The moment you start doing, your mind becomes clear. The moment you keep waiting, your mind stays foggy. So stop waiting for motivation. Motivation comes after action, not before. You don't feel like exercising, but you start anyway. After 5 minutes, your body wakes up and wants more. The same rule applies to your dreams and your goals. You won't feel ready. Nobody ever feels fully ready. Ready is a myth. Action is the real answer. Now, let's talk about time. Your most valuable asset. Money can be earned again after you lose it. Time cannot be earned back. Once it's gone forever. Yet people guard their money more than their time. They negotiate for a better salary, but not for better hours. They save coins, but waste entire evenings doing nothing meaningful. This is backwards. Time should be protected more than money. Every hour you spend on something is a hidden payment. You are literally paying with a piece of your life. So before you spend 3 hours on random videos, ask yourself, is this worth 3 hours of my one and only life? Sometimes the answer is yes. Rest is important too, but sometimes the answer is no. Be honest about which one. Let's talk about comfort. Comfort feels nice, but it's dangerous. Comfort is like a warm blanket that slowly makes you weak. The more comfortable you get, the less you grow. Growth only happens outside your comfort zone, never inside it. If your life feels too easy, something important might be missing. Struggle is not your enemy. Struggle is your training ground. Every person you admire went through hard times first. Nobody skips the hard part. Nobody gets a free pass. The difference is, they didn't run away from the hard part. They faced it, struggled through it, and came out stronger. You have that same power inside you right now. You just haven't tested it yet. That's the only difference. Let's talk about excuses. Everyone has a good excuse ready. I don't have time. I'm too tired. It's not the right time. These excuses feel true in the moment, but they are traps. The truth is, you always find time for what truly matters. You find time to scroll social media for 2 hours. That proves you do have time. You just chose differently. Once you accept this, excuses lose their power over you. You stop blaming your schedule and start owning your choices. This is uncomfortable at first. Nobody likes taking full responsibility, but this is also the moment real change begins. When you stop blaming, you start building. It's that simple. Let's talk about fear. Fear stops more dreams than failure does. People are so afraid of failing that they never even try. But think about this clearly for a moment. If you never try, you have already failed by default. Trying and failing at least teaches you something valuable. Not trying teaches you nothing except regret later in life. And regret is heavier than failure. Regret follows you for years. Failure fades with time. Regret grows stronger with time. Ask any old person what they regret most in life. Very few say, I tried too much. Most say, I wish I had tried. Don't become that person at the end of your story. Try now, while you still have the strength and the years. Let's talk about comparison. This one quietly destroys many lives. You compare your beginning to someone else's middle or end. That's not a fair comparison, and deep down, you know it. Someone else's highlight reel is not the full story. You see their success, not their sleepless nights and failures. Stop measuring your life using someone else's timeline. Your only real competition is who you were yesterday. If today's version of you is better, that's real progress. Small daily progress beats big dreams with zero action. 1% better every day adds up faster than you think. In 1 year, that 1% becomes a completely new person. But most people quit after just a few days. They want fast results, and when results are slow, they stop. Real change is slow in the beginning and fast later. You have to trust the process even when you see nothing. Farmers don't dig up seeds every day to check growth. They water it, protect it, and wait with patience. Your goals need the same patience and the same trust. Let's talk about health, because this is often ignored. You can have money, fame, and success, and still feel empty.